Thank you for being here today. I know lots of people are watching the game, but regardless, progress never stops, right? All right. Let's see who joins tonight. This live is a test. It's it's a test to see who wants to take it seriously and who doesn't. And I always like people who take things seriously. So the official Cesar Augusto, hello, how are you today? I'm pretty good. I slept uh, a little too much today, but I'm all right. Thank you. Edwin, hey, bro. Hello, everyone. Hello, Emma, Andres, Maribel, Tony, Mila, Carito. Thank you for being here. All right, let's see if we can chill a little bit today. Hmm. Everything is pretty good. Yes, I know. Okay, so today, there's a match. Right now, there's a match between Colombia and Ecuador. So a lot of people might be watching the game. That's all right. They have all the right to watch it. But I cannot like go live very late because that messes up my sleep. So I would rather just start a little earlier. Even though today I actually started a little late because I said I was gonna be here at 7 p.m. but we started 7:30. Ooh, there's a lot of people joining at once, which is odd, very odd, but all right. Thank you, everyone who is liking the live. All right, let's see if anyone wants to join me from the very first minute. Well, you can do it. We can have a chat. If you want to practice your English, that's this is the place to do it. This is definitely the place to do it. The other day, I set a goal of reaching 500 plus subscribers. And even though I got like 200 that day, the bar didn't move. So what's the deal with that? What is the deal with that? I still have the same goal. I think it should have been closer to 500 already. Good. That's a good question. How to improve the pronunciation of the word fog or dog and not sound like duck? Okay, pretty good. I'll do my best to explain that. What is the difference between the G and the K? If you ask me from my humble point of view, I think duck is more duck like the bird. Duck. It's more like sharp. The sound is sharper and it's not deep down in your larynx. But fog g is more nasal, I think. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I know, but one thing that you will acquire is that whenever you listen to enough words, oh, thank you for that. I can almost never see that, but thank you. So whenever you hear a word and and you hear it like long enough, eventually you're gonna know the difference between similar sounds. But yeah, dog, fog, g, g, and duck, duck, g, and k. Hello, Eduardo Forero. How are you? Why don't we see if there's anyone? No, I was actually expecting this. I was expecting uh low viewership right now at this moment because lots of people are watching the game. But that's all right. So thank you, Steven Osa. Hmm. And everyone who has joined so far. Edison, Tali Lopez, Elito, Mudanzas Acarreos Atlas. Thank you for joining. How's my day? D says. My day, even though I work every day, my days are pretty lax. They, unless I'm working on something huge, which gives me a lot of stress, I'm just having a good time every day. So I work very early in the morning, like 4:30. Like I get up at that time, and then by 10 a.m. I'm almost done with everything, with all the things I have to do for the day. And then at between noon and 3 p.m., that's when I have like a very chill time. Sometimes I take a nap, sometimes I play video games. Although it's been months since I haven't played video games, but I still like them. I don't really play that often these days. Sometimes I read, sometimes I write. And then from 3 to 5 I take that time to practice with some of the Japanese business people that I know. From 3 to 5, more or less, sometimes less. Sometimes from 3:30 to 5, sometimes from 4 to 5. It depends. It depends on who wants to practice with me. Archive, Jalen Solano. Hey Damien, I'd like to know, how do you pronounce archive? Just like that, it's, you know what? I'll give you the phonetic, not the exact phonetic sound, but the phonetic sound, the approximate phonetic sound in Spanish, like this: R, ha, if. More or less like this. It's not exactly like this, but if you say it like that, everyone will understand you. Oh wait, so TikTok doesn't let me type it like that. Okay, let's try something else. Let's try something else. R, ka, if, like this. Archive, archive. Ah, you know what? It should have had like tilde, uh, the first A, but you get the point. The stress goes in the first A, archive. Maribel says, Damien, do you speak Japanese? Mochiron desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. No, not really. Those are the only two words I know. I don't speak Japanese. I wish. And at some point, I got interested in learning Japanese because I thought I was going to live in Japan. I really thought I was going to go and start a new life. I really consider that. But things happened. Thank you, Wescol, for being here. Wescol. It sounds familiar. That username sounds familiar. But anyway, thank you for being here. No, I did try to learn Japanese, and I mentioned that in one of my videos. I tried to learn it via Duolingo, and I obviously could practice that with tons of people. But I don't know, I just lost interest. I can say some sentences like Ore no namae wa Damien des, or Nani shitendao, or what else? I feel that I only learn like uh not bad words, but bad sentences. What else? What else could I say? Like um uh Mila-chan wa tomodachi des, something like that. So what do you practice with them? Business English. Omae wa mo shinderu. Yes, Edison. Right. Exactly. They don't like it when I say that. They laugh and they get it obviously because it's a very widely used reference from anime, but they don't like it that much. It's like me say, no wait, it's like somebody from the states saying, "Oh, gonorrhea," or something like that. But yeah, I don't like it. Not my cup of tea is a useful idiom. Yeah, it could be. I never say it. Never ever say it. But yeah, it could be. Could be. Uh some examples are like watching football games is not my cup of tea, even though I like to play football, but watching games feels kind of boring. Or watching Friends is not my cup of tea. Or Friends is not my cup of tea. Friends, the show, the TV show. Do you know lots of slangs? No, because uh, I always communicate myself with business people in business settings. So slangs, like you could tell me some slangs right now, and probably I wouldn't get them because I don't need them. We need to be mindful of which words are useful and which ones are not. Like, why would I learn street slang if I'll never be in the streets of the US? Or why would I learn like these Gen Z slang if most likely I never have conversations with Gen Z people? Never. Like extremely young people, I never have conversations with them. So why would I learn their slangs? So Edwin, I mean, you could. I think it's a good way to force your brain into expanding its range of words. Yes, but I occupy my brain for more useful terms. That's why whenever I speak in English, you have the impression. The fuck was that? I heard a very loud sound. Anyway, so regardless of that, whenever you hear me saying stuff in English, 90% of the time you might get the impression that I'm formal, like not that casual, but formal, like someone who, yeah, someone elegant. I don't mean to say that I'm elegant by any means. I'm not an elegant person, but I try to uh, display or show myself as an elegant speaker whenever I speak in English. When I speak in Spanish, it's like pechi players. Do you guys know pechi players? I think you know. If you're from the place where I come from, you guys might know pechi players. By the way, I think his name is also Edwin, just like you, Edwin. I think chapoteros. No, okay, let me write it down. Pechi Players. Pechi Players es un man de por allá, creo que de Valledupar, ¿no ven así? Le dicen así, el Peggy Players. Es un man, un cómico, básicamente. Pero él habla así todo, ¿cómo los pongo en contexto? Como, el que sabe, sabe. El que sabe, sabe. Full vulgar, así como, así es como hablo yo en español normalmente. ¿Qué recomiendas para mejorar el listening? Dice Daniel Steven. Mucho, ok, no te vayas a confundir, mucho volumen. Pero cuando digo volumen no me refiero a, a qué tan alto es lo que vas a escuchar, no, sino volumen en el sentido de tratar de escuchar la mayor cantidad de contenido todo el tiempo. A eso me refiero con volumen, una gran cantidad de horas eh, todo el día. En realidad, casi todo, prácticamente todo el contenido que yo consumo y que he consumido en toda mi vida laboral, ha sido en inglés. Ooh, we reached 50 people already. Nice, very good. I think Colombia is not doing so well. I mean the match, because there's a lot of people here already. Good, nice. Thank you very much. So let's see if anyone wants to join. I didn't get. No, no one wants to join. If you want to join, just raise your hand or click the. Obviously, you're not gonna raise your hand, but you know what I mean. Like, just click the multi guest option. It's next to the roses, and you can have a conversation with me. Do you dislike the soccer? El Brian says. By the way, is do you dislike soccer? I don't like the word soccer. I think football is it's a better term for that. And I actually like to play football. I play football, but I'm not what it used to be. I'm not what I used to be in the past. Obviously, because I haven't played in a while. I'm very competitive, and I like physical activity. I do like it. But watching games, oh man, that's the most boring thing I can do. Dice Daniel Steven, actualmente veo series en inglés y subtítulos y me ha ayudado bastante. Perfecto. Cualquier recurso que ustedes consideren que les puede brindar como uh, un ápice de comprensión es válido. Cualquiera, cualquiera. De hecho, yo también cuando empecé solamente veía TV cable y en el televisor Toshiba, recuerdo yo que era, tenía una opción de closed caption. Closed caption es las palabras, ¿cierto? Gracias por ese gestico, ese corazoncito, Carito, gracias. Entonces, una de las primeras cosas que hice para desarrollar el listening, en ese momento no había ni YouTube ni nada, solo TV cable, fue precisamente ver y repetir películas todo el tiempo, escuchando en inglés y leyendo los closed captions en inglés. Y cuando no cuando encontraba una palabra que no sabía, la anotaba en un pequeño cuadernito que tenía y hacía una lista de palabras. Luego iba al diccionario una por una y el diccionario que yo tenía era muy bueno porque te daba unos ejemplos de cómo usar eh, cada palabra. Un ejemplo muy básico. Yo lo que hacía era de alguna forma transformar toda esa oración y cambiándole ciertos elementos por palabras que ya sabía. Un ejemplo. Si yo veía la palabra mug, ¿cierto? M-U-G, mug, y el diccionario te decía, my mug is small. Un ejemplo. Yo lo que hacía era, desde la lógica decía, ok, la estructura no la cambio, pero cambio una de las palabras. En vez de decir, the mug is small, yo decía, my mug is big. ¿Sí? Y hacer eso como en el principio, considero que ayuda mucho. Si no tienes recursos para nada mejor. Se ayuda, Daniel Steven. También aprendo palabras nuevas todos los días. ¿Recomiendas ver series sin subtítulos? Claro, claro. Yo lo que hacía, como mencioné anteriormente, era verlas, las series o películas, y las repetía, porque en TV Cable, obviamente, las películas se repiten, ¿cierto? Por ejemplo, un canal como TNT, no sé si todavía existe, repetía las mismas películas en el día a diferente hora. Ya. Entonces, una vez la veía, por ejemplo, con subtítulos en español, si pensaba que era muy difícil, la siguiente vez la veía con subtítulos en inglés y después le quitaba los subtítulos a ver qué retenía de las cosas que ya sabía. Ese método se llama inmersión parcial. No es total porque tú no estás haciendo una conversación con los personajes. Es parcial porque solamente estás recibiendo la información. Have you ever worked at a call center? Yes, I did. I did work at a call center for 2 years. And then I became like a sales executive for one BPO in Barranquilla. I basically got them clients. And that's when I started to see like the career of a copywriter. That's when I started to see like, oh, wait a minute. I'm pretty good at this. Maybe I should do it, alone. And instead of getting clients for them for a commission, I could just get the whole client for myself. But I'll do other tasks instead of outsourcing. And the first task that I learned to offer as a freelancer was video editing. And then I got bored. Look, I get bored pretty quickly of things. I got bored and I started to learn again 100% on my own web design. And I was pretty good at web design. I still am pretty good, decent at web design. In fact, the website that I always show you guys, I made it myself from scratch. Obviously, it's my website. Thank you, Jen, or Jean, for following me, and thank you, Juan S. Gar Garcia. Oh, okay, Garcia GT, Guatemala, I think. Nice. How much do you make working like that per month, approximately? If I say the my revenue, not profit, but my revenue, I think that might be misunderstood as me bragging. But I can tell you that one client can give me peace of mind. No, wait. The rate that I get from one client in 1 month can potentially give me peace of mind for the next 3 months. See? You do the math. Hold on a second. My moderator is coming you know, to tell me something. All right, thank you. Sorry for that. Um, so yeah, let's see who else. Let's talk about working at a call center. I'm gonna answer some of the questions that you guys may have for me, and I'm automatically going to like assess if it's worth it working at a call center or not. From my experience, it depends on your stage. It depends on your level, on your socioeconomic level. If you're starting out with English and you feel that you can make sentences and be understood, then the training that you will undergo at a call center is invaluable. Absolutely invaluable. The wage that you're gonna get, the money that you're gonna get every month, does not compare to the experience you're gonna get. See, I don't recommend working at a call center for a long time. I recommend learning or acquiring the language, um, and then moving on to something else. I'm trying to be hired in a call. Oh, hired. I'm trying to be hired at a call center. Yeah, absolutely. Good. Um, where are you from, Brian? Like, where in Latin America are you from? Steven. I should call my girlfriend moderator too. Yeah, of course. I mean, she is technically my moderator. She moderates and monitors everything I say so that you guys have a better experience. I'm from Pereira. Nice. I think you mentioned that. I think you did mention that before. Sorry. Joe Polyglot. I speak English and Spanish, and I suppose you also speak other languages if you are a polyglot, which is pretty good. Nice. Excellent. Um, Someone else, not on the lives, not on TikTok, someone else asked me the other day, like, hey, but if you have such a decent English level, why don't you learn other languages? Like, why would I? Why? Like, I don't get people that learn languages for fun. I honestly don't get it. I don't get it. Like, if you're not going to live in the country, with all due respect, I know that you guys, you may or will disagree with that opinion, and that's okay. You can disagree with me. Like, yeah, that's fine. But I feel that for me, at least, investing my time in something that I might never use sounds, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be rude, but sounds like not the best use of my time, particularly. Oh, good. You see, you did learn it for work. That's that's something completely different. Absolutely. I learned because I was a military analyst in special operations. Good. That's a very good reason to learn multiple languages. Absolutely. I believe that you learn the first one of the first ones that you might have learned was Hebrew. Am I right? Probably you know that. This is your game in English business. This is your game in English business. Analyze puppy. I'm trying to decode. I'm sorry. This is your game in business English. In English business. If you mean that me coming on live and answering your questions feels like, practicing my English when it comes to business, then you might be right. Yeah. If that's what I understand. Yeah, you're right. Ooh, I think it's raining. Yeah, it's raining. Does your wife speak English? She doesn't have the need to speak English. She does, but she really doesn't need it. And you know what? I always say that you guys can learn from me all you want. All you want. But, but, me knowing a little bit of English does not, is not part of my overall value. Because I think there are other skills that are more valuable than English. There are far more skills out there. I just opened this space because I feel that there's a lot of people on social media from Colombia, specifically from Latin America, that they really need to sharpen their listening. That's why I do it. But there are far better skills out there. And yourself. Oh, are you asking me, Joe? No, I just learn. Well, I just know Spanish is my mother tongue and English. That's it. I learned Pashto first. Okay, okay, I get it. The more Arabic, Latin, Hebrew, and Greek you learn, the better. You will understand how societies. I know exactly what you mean. If you worked in military operations, I know exactly what you mean. I know in I know in which context you are saying that. One question: if I'm understanding all you're saying, what level of listening is it? You mean, oh, okay, if you understand everything you're hearing from me, well, I cannot say that he's perfect because my English is not perfect. But and I try to articulate a lot while having these lives. So I would say it's good, but not like listening to like people from the U.S. or people from an English speaking country. It's not the same, but let's face it. If you are going to go into business, which is what I hope you would do with your life, you're gonna have to adapt your listening to multiple accents, not only from the US. Look, you have no idea how many accents I have listened to while doing business. So many, so many. And when I say that I work with US based clients, that doesn't mean that they're 100% from the US. For example, one of the clients that I worked with 6 months ago, which I had to cut because I did not like the way he ran his business. He was from Moldova. He was from Moldova. And his English was pretty cool, but it was not like a native speaker. You know what I mean? Like, it was not exactly like that. I could still hear the thick accent in some of his words. But if I hadn't I uh like developed my listening so much, probably I wouldn't have worked with him to begin with. Articulate would be a C1 expression. Yeah, I guess. These would be, yeah, B2 in content level. Exactly. Right. Last night we had, well, I had a conversation with a very, he was like native, like he said he was from Costa Rica, but you guys could hear he was not. If you're here, Jose, yeah, you're like 100% from the US, at least the way you speak. He was far greater than mine, I think. And it's good. It's pretty good that I get to know people like that as well. And one thing that I want to make very clear, please, please, please don't obsess over your level, because instead of a level, what it ends up being is a label. See, special companies in the outsourcing business, they will label you, not level you. Label, te van a poner una contramarca, cierto, un sello, label, cierto. Oh, tú eres B1, tú eres B2, tú eres C1, tú eres whatever. Okay, don't fall don't fall for that. Don't like make your English journey about either levels or labels. Don't do it. Just try to improve every single day. Try to learn as much as possible every single day and use logic to say, like, what's the thing that really matters? Do you really think that I feel satisfaction because I might be a C1 or C2, or because I could make more than $2,000 from a client? What do you think makes me happier? What do you really think makes me happier? Like, having the satisfaction of knowing, like, oh, I know a little bit more than the majority of people. Fuck that. Like, that's not the right approach. If you can learn another language, you can learn any skill: sports, dance, math, science. Exactly. Just the same way I learned video editing, web design, and copywriting. Exactly. You can learn any skill. That's right. Do you speak English with people from the US? Yes. Yes. Gracias, Mel, por ese comentario. Okay, let's see. I think somebody wants to join. Let me clear my throat for. Hold on. Oh, where's my. Okay, let's see. Dondley. Dondley. If I butcher your name, I'm sorry. You're gonna correct me anyway. So, hello.
Good evening, bro. How you doing?
I'm pretty good. Where are you from?
I'm from Haiti. How about you?
Nice. Haiti. Very nice. Do
You
you
know the
live in
country?
Haiti or somewhere else?
Yeah. No, currently I'm living in the Dominican Republic.
Exactly. I see. Good. Nice. Nice. Very nice to meet you. I'm from Colombia.
Great. It's a good country. I've been watching your live for 5 minutes, and I really appreciate the way that you speak English. You
Oh, nice.
fluent.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
That's awesome. Yeah. Great. Great.
Whenever I
And
have a
may I,
guest, yeah, go on, go on.
yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I can ask questions, or if you have something, so you can say it.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you that whenever we have guests here, we play like a little activity. But I feel like you were gonna say something. Go on. What was that?
Why did you know? Why did you do to speak English so well?
Good.
I mean, so good.
I taught myself basically.
Really?
Yes.
And how?
Oh boy.
And
Good. Good. This is a good question. I taught myself by sheer curiosity and creativity, and I was basically forced to do it because I had no time. When I was in college, I did attempt to study linguistics, but I barely went to college. I barely went to university because I had to work, and that was the same time that I was working at a call center. I was chosen to work at that place, or I was accepted or hired simply because I was very good at reading. Like the first one of the first tests they did was like a reading test, and I did it decently well. It was not like perfect, but they said, "Oh no,
yeah,
you can be coached," and that's where everything took off. But before that, I read
yeah,
the dictionary. I just memorized the dictionary almost completely.
yeah, I understand.
Right.
And currently, where are you living?
In Colombia, in Barranquilla, Colombia.
You still living in Colombia?
Yes,
Great, great. I
exactly.
really appreciate it. Yeah, that's awesome.
Nice. So, would you like to play the game? It's not a game, but you know, I think
Okay.
it's going to be a very good example for everyone here listening to the live.
What's it? What is it? Tell me.
Good. It's very
Give
simple.
me more information.
It's very simple. You pick a number between 1 and 10, And that is the difficulty of the question that I'm going to ask you. Okay?
Okay, okay.
All right,
No
very good.
problem. Five? What do you think? Five.
Well, you can pick it. Five. Okay. Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Good, good, good. Let's see. Number five. Your username says that you're a teacher. So I'm gonna ask you something related to that. What do you think has been the most difficult student that you have had?
That's a great question. I'm going to answer it same. I'm going to answer the question really fast. Really,
Okay.
the main problem was the main problem. It was, I had a student and he couldn't even read in his mother tongue.
Okay.
So that means he couldn't read and write in his mother tongue. That was the biggest problem, and I think it was really hard. It was painful sometimes to teach him because he doesn't understand the rules even in his own language.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounded very challenging. So what do you do? Like, how did you manage to teach him?
Okay. As I also speak as mother tongue. I
Okay.
tried to explain the rules first in his language and our language, which is Haitian Creole, then try to translate them in English and try to show him the difference, how can we use it, and the kind of structure that I can use in Haitian Creole than in English.
Hmm, I see. That sounds like a very good approach. But at the same time, it sounds like sheer luck that you couldn't speak his own language. Sometimes we'll have students that don't speak our mother tongue, or vice versa. We don't speak their mother tongue. Like I had experience with thousands of Japanese students, and I don't really know Japanese, but
Yeah.
somehow I always had to make myself understood with very
Yeah.
simple examples.
Yes. Yes. Okay. You can also use images.
Yeah, I'm not that kind of teacher. I prefer a more human or humane approach. Not humane. No, no, no. Wait, that's not the word. A more like uh, a less visual approach. More like based on hearing. But I know. I see. Very good. All right. Thank you very much. I'm sorry. How do I say your name? Dondley.
Donley. But in Haitian Creole, we can people call me Donley. It's like Dondley. It's Donley. But if you're speaking English, you can call me Donley. But
Okay.
it's
Very good.
Donley. However, and you, what's your name again?
Damien.
Damien. It was not talking to you.
Good.
Goodbye.
Take
I'm
care.
off.
All right.
Same.
Bye. All right. Let's see. The next person coming to live is Miss Kat Sanchez. Okay, but before I let her in, let me see some of the comments here. Hang on, Kat. Give me a moment. ¿Por qué tienes hinchado el cachete? Porque dormí mucho. Me quedé dormido como unas 4 horas una tarde. Por eso. Yo quiero aprender inglés y se me hace difícil. Starfish 23. Bueno, tienes que exponerte al idioma, creo, desde mi punto de vista. Um, let's see. Even though in USA you can hear different accents from the States. Okay. Etiquetas. ¿Qué recomiendas para poder empezar a trabajar en un call center? Dice Kuroro. The money. You answer yourself. ¿Qué recomiendo? Que por lo menos, si van a trabajar en un call center, traten de aprender la terminología antes de aplicar. Es decir, si van a trabajar en customer service, trabajen muy bien lo que es la base de cuáles son las palabras más usadas en los call centers de servicio al cliente, por ejemplo. Y para eso no tienen ni siquiera que perder el tiempo. Solamente pueden ir a ChatGPT y le dicen, genera una lista de palabras, de las 50 palabras más usadas em, en el ámbito de customer service en inglés. Y hazme una oración con cada una. Y tu forma más lógica de poder empezar a usarla sería como cambiar ciertos elementos de cada oración para adaptarla a lo que tú tienes en tu cabeza. Eso es como que lo que te diría. Hay obviamente muchas cosas más que tienen que ver con aplicar y pasar a un call center, pero si lo vas a hacer, hazlo para aprender y luego pasar a otra cosa mejor. Okay, let's see. Morales Jesus says, question mark. I think you asked me something else, but I can't see the message. I'm sorry. Um, well, that is a question of internal or external motivation. Ah, could be. Could be, Joe. Yes. ¿Cómo ser autodidacta? Compra mi libro, Jordi. Está en el link en mi bio. El libro te explica cómo ser tu propio profesor. You're right. My daughter gave me a piece of advice. The sitcom Friends, best way to learn. Anka. Could be. I never liked Friends. I will always, not always, but I will say that sentence a lot. Like a lot of the things that you guys use, I've never used them. Like I never use apps to learn. I use them now to for business purposes, but to learn, I never used apps. I never went to an academy. I never watched Friends. I did watch other TV shows. But yeah. ¿Cómo puedo mejorar mi speaking? Dice Sebastián Arbaz. Bueno, para responder la pregunta, tendría que decirte que la mejor forma sería comprando mi libro. Honestamente, porque el libro se enfoca de hecho en speaking y te da un montón de actividades prácticas que puedes hacer todos los días, no para aprender, no, sino para crear el hábito de empezar a pensar en inglés todo el tiempo y de autocorregirte. What would you recommend for passing from C1 to C2? Just get a job that challenges you all the time. Let's see. ¿Cuánto cuesta el libro? ¿Cuánto vale el libro? Cuesta lo mismo que te sale invitar a una persona a una cita, básicamente. No puedo decir el precio exacto porque TikTok es muy estricto con eso, pero si vas al link en mi perfil, ahí vas a encontrar el botón que dice compra el framework. El libro se llama The English Framework for Business Professionals. You have a great accent. Thank you, David. Did you work in a call center? Yes. Okay, Kat, let's go with you. Let's see. I had you waiting for a little while. I'm sorry.
Hi, I'm here.
Hello. How are you this lovely night?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm just working, but I'm great.
I can see that. The other day, I was going to expand. Oh wait, let's see. Can I expand? Because I want to see what do you look like. Okay, this is the first time I do this. Okay, so bear with me.
Okay.
Nice. So, very nice. I see you have a very well lit place. Good. So, do you want to play the game as always, right?
Yeah,
All right.
of course. That's why
You
I'm here.
you can either ask me or answer my questions. What would you like?
Um, I would prefer to answer.
Good. Very good. Then pick a number between 1 and 10.
Um, you know, my my level is like not high as you
Okay,
or as many people here, but I would choose 7.
good, good. Let me make a small observation. If you think, if you consider that your level is 7, the most logical thing will be to pick a number 8 so that you can push yourself a little more.
No, I think my level is 5.
Okay,
That's
no, that's pretty
why
good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good.
that's
Excellent,
why I
excellent,
choose 7.
excellent, excellent. Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah.
Number
Yeah, I
7.
know.
Well, as always, you have the option to pick a word that you are familiar with, or you can let me choose whatever.
I will let you choose. Yeah.
Okay, good. Then tell me any letter from the alphabet. Any letter. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
C.
Good. So,
Cat.
yeah, that's cat, right? Today I'm gonna ask you a question, a 7 out of 10 question about the word commerce, because I know that you are in business, so commerce has to do with business, como comercio. Okay, para los que
Yeah.
están en el chat, commerce. So, could you explain what do you think could be the best product or service to commercialize these days?
These days.
Yeah, like
The
nowadays
best.
in 2024. Again, for the people in the chat, let me say the question again, just for the people in the chat. What do you think could be the best product or service you can commercialize nowadays in 2024?
Oh, okay. Nowadays,
Yes.
I think food is always like a good thing to buy.
Right.
Always. And the other thing, like nowadays for Christmas, toys
Good.
and other things like tech about technology things,
Yeah.
stuff, and also lose weight programs.
Okay. Okay. That's a valid answer as well. I see. I see.
Yeah.
Good, good, good. I'm going to ask you a follow-up question. The follow-up question is if you could choose to make a lot of profit commercializing one thing only forever, what would that be?
If I have to choose,
If you could choose to commercialize just one product forever, forever, what would you choose?
one product forever. Well, my it could sound maybe crazy, but what I think, because I'm really passionate, are my supplements that I
Good.
used to sell.
Absolutely, absolutely. We are doing cross promotion right now. You can promote your service or your product as much as possible. By the way, why don't you tell the audience, because some people here may not know who you are or what do you do or where are you from or what do you sell?
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't for that here, but
Yeah,
if
that's
you give
fine.
me the space, that's
Right.
great. Well, I'm 36 years old. I'm a mother of a 9 years old daughter. So, and I work as a health coach, wellness coach. Actually, like I have programs to help to the people to build healthy lifestyle, like feeding. Yeah, feeding. It could be feeding habits, No, right?
Oh, you mean nutrition?
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Or
about
eating habits.
eating. Yeah, eating, not feeding. Yeah, eating habits and how to get an active lifestyle. So with supplements, and I work actually with Herbalife, like it's network marketing, and also I have a traditional business of waffles, like protein waffles and healthy drinks
Good.
stuff.
Good. Nice. Healthy shakes. Okay. Very
Yeah,
good.
shakes and drinks. Yeah, energetic drinks and yeah.
Excellent. Pretty good. Pretty good. Thank you very much, Kat. Those were very nice answers. There's a lot of people trying to join us today. So good. You have the option to either ask me a final question or you can, send the message to anyone. Somebody's
Okay.
asking you, like, where is Kat from?
Oh, I'm from Peru.
Good. So yeah, what would you
Yeah.
like? Would you like another? Would you like to ask me something before I let you go?
Yeah, yeah. I was about curious because yesterday you were talking about investments and all that stuff. So, are you now like nowadays investing in some things, like, because I think you are a really smart guy, like you have good habits, maturity and all that stuff, so I just would like to know that.
Thank you very much for the question. Yes, the answer is absolutely yes. There's multiple assets that I invest my time and money on or in, and as part of my copywriting business, what I do sometimes with clients in which I see a lot of potential is that instead of wait a minute, what is this? I got a message from TikTok. Sorry. Okay, so sorry for that. So what I do with some very key copywriting clients is that instead of them paying me money for the results, what they give me is equity in their businesses, like shares, right? So we make an agreement in time in which I take partial ownership according to the number of sales that I create. So that could be one way to invest my time and my skills. Another thing that I've tried in the past has been real estate, and unfortunately, that one did not work for technical reasons. But you bet I am gonna try again because real estate is a very good field. But
Yeah.
yeah, there's other things that I also invest in. What I don't invest in are cryptocurrencies. I really have no clue about those things.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I heard that tip from other people too. Yeah, me too.
Right. All right, pretty good. Thank you very much for that very good question, Kat. Nice. There's a lot of people trying to join. Okay, good.
Could you give me like I don't know if a rate or something, but like you feel like my level is?
Today I did not correct you that much. So that's a very good sign. And you made a lot of sentences one after the other, so that means that most likely your fluency could be improving slowly. So pretty good, pretty good. If I give you a rate, I feel that it's not a substantial sample. See, so one of the things that I cover in the book is precisely rating yourself or grading yourself every like 4 weeks, every month to make it
Oh,
more
great.
sustainable in time. Because if you rate yourself every day,
Yeah.
that's not really ideal.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, uh, just so you know that I can sense that you might be improving drastically. So good, pretty good job.
Thank you for the opportunity again. So,
Absolutely. My
here,
pleasure. Hope you have a
listening
great
for
night.
you too.
All
Thank
right.
you,
Bye
guys.
for now. Let's see who else wants to join. We have Eltradermas. Eltradermas. Okay, let's see what we got here. Hello, Eltradermas. Ooh, wait. I think he left or she left. I don't know. Uh, okay, but anyway, let's go with Anka. Yellow. Hello, Anka. Anka.
Hello.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
here. I'm here.
All
I'm
right.
here.
Very good. Very
Okay.
good. Is this the first time you come to my lab or have you? I know that you have been here, but I
No,
don't know if you
no,
participated before.
no, because I told you my my work is most of the time in the nights. I'm a
Okay.
physician, so I make some shifts, and I can follow you the way I should.
Okay.
But it's my opportunity to talk in English to one sensei. Yes.
Okay. Pretty good. Nice. Thank you very much. So, what would you like to do? Would you like to do the regular dynamic, or would you suggest something else?
No, no, just do the dynamics because that's your way of
Okay, that's pretty
helping
good.
us improving our English.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, then pick a number between 1 and 10.
4.
Good. Any topic you want to suggest?
No, whatever you want to. I'm a
Okay.
physician. I'm not a businessman.
Okay, you're a physician.
Yeah, I'm a gynecologist.
Good. Excellent. So, let's see. What do you think could be the best way for women to prevent, some of the most common conditions they get in the gynecology field? Like, what do women need to do in order to prevent, problems in that field?
Okay, what you do in medicine is there are ways of looking to health. You know, one is prevention, other is treatment, and the other is like when you treat cancer. Prevention is everything in medicine. What does it mean? Prevention is, for example, you have to lost weight. You have to
Lose
eat
weight.
well. Yeah, you have to do some exercise in order to avoid sickness, you know, because uh, when you do the first thing I told you, prevention, you are not going to have risk factors that are going to take you to the illness itself, you know, because when you treat, you have failed in the field of improving, and that's the basis. What should a woman do, for example, in my field? All the ladies, they cut their hairs, and in all the places they understand me, you know, and that's a failure because, for example, just to put it into a nutshell, your pH depends on your hair and your body hair, and that is very important in the gynecological field. And when you cut all your feed your how say that, all your hair, and you put a lot of soap and things like that,
When
and
you
you use,
shave, basically.
yeah, when you shave, yeah, and when you use laser or stuff like that, you are endangering what the nature gave you. And that would an advice for example, don't cut all your hair, just do some aesthetics.
Just
Uh,
trim it.
yeah, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's it. That's the word. Yeah.
Okay.
What I mean is, that was an example of avoiding risk factors of having in the future things that are going to endanger your for example, your gynecological health. That would be example, for example.
Okay.
And that's it. That is the real example. The other one, like common sense in doing exercise, in eating naturally. Don't taking any kind of junk food. Don't drinking Coke. Avoiding sugar. Things like that. That's common sense. You can find it in ChatGPT.
Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Pretty good. That was a very elaborate answer, and that's what I want. Excellent. Nice. I'm gonna ask you a follow-up question, okay?
Yep.
So
Here.
let's say if you hadn't you studied gynecology, what other field would you have studied?
I would be a chef.
Nice. Okay, good. You
And
did not even hesitate. Nice. Why?
no,
Why, chef?
I love to cook and I love to. I mean, one of my dreams, I think, in my how you say my life before that. How do you use the term? Mi vida anterior,
My
my
past life.
yeah, in my past life, I think I was a grape because I like so much wine. Yeah, and
Okay.
that's like a joke that I made to myself.
Okay. I see. Wow, a chef. So, what do you consider would be your uh your favorite dish to prepare?
Uh, I like sushi so much and Mexican food, but about my love food, no, that's not the term you use. I don't know how you call that. But the dish
Your
that I like,
specialty. Your
yeah,
specialty.
yeah,
What do you
no,
think could be your
the
specialty?
dish that I feel like love too is
Yes.
sushi. That's
Okay.
Japanese food, but especially sushi. And the other one is among sushi is ramen. I like so much Japanese food. Hmm?
All right. Pretty good.
And
Oh,
my other second one is sancocho trifásico. Yeah,
nice.
that's it. Yeah,
Colombian
that
ramen.
that yeah, Colombian ramen. Yeah.
I see. Pretty good. Pretty good answer. Thank you
Yeah.
very much. All right. Good. So
Thank you.
before I go with another guest, you can either ask me something or tell something to the audience. What would you like?
No, just uh, I follow you because you're a special guy, you know? You are from Soledad, Solitude Atlántico. Yeah.
Yes.
You make yourself. I know Soledad. I know what it means to be a costeño.
Mm.
But you made such an effort and you have your ideas very clear. You know where you go, you know where you came from. And I mean, you don't hesitate. You just, you work and you try to help us to improve. You don't stop. I like that in a person because that makes me think that you're a real good human being. You want among doing money, yeah, that's real, yeah, that's common sense. You want to help, yeah, and I mean that's what I like you, and I'm astonished about your accent because I mean, Damien Sternmaker, that's not a second name in Soledad Atlántico. I don't want to talk about that because I don't know anyone in Soledad, even in Barranquilla, that has your last name as Sternmaker. I mean, that's one nickname. I don't want to ask why. Yeah. But I mean, you are a special guy. And you know, the people, they feel like comfortable with you because first of all, you are like Latino, you are us. And the people don't hesitate to make mistakes and they try to improve because they like the way you have done it, because you are self-made, and that's an example. My English, I am 64 years old and I like English, but that's my opportunities. Try or what I try to do is to improve, to improve. I hear the podcast. I have to read a lot of medicine. I mean, in English, but I want to speak fluently, not because I want the level. It's just because I want to belong to the world, you know, because we're far away from the real world here in Colombia and in Latin
Exactly.
America, because we are not educated, and all the people that are listening to you, they want to improve everything because of money, because of self-esteem. I don't know why, but you are like an anchor that we have found in a way to study and to improve. You know, and I think my English is going to improve.
Wow. I have never heard so many such like great things about me. Thank you very much for those kind words.
No,
Appreciate
you
it.
deserve it. You deserve it. You're a nice guy.
Thank
You
you.
deserve it.
Thank you very much. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye bye. See you.
You
Oh,
have a
I
good
follow you.
night.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Such a great guy, right? Wow. Very lucky to have him here in these lives. And those are the kind of comments that leave me speechless sometimes. A lot of you always tell me like, "Oh, but you always have something to say." Those are the kind of things that I'm not ready for. I'm not ready for those things, but thank you. Thank you very much. Edgar says, "How long will you be here, bro?" I think I answered you in the chat. I think till 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Colombia time. All right. Thank you very much, everyone who has joined the live. Why don't you guys do me a solid? I think someone else asked me that question the other day. Like, what was the other word that you use instead of favor? I don't know if you're here or not, but that's the word solid. Like something that is hard, solid. Like I don't know, like sólido. En español sería. Okay, but anyway, why don't you guys do me a solid and hit the like button as many times as you possibly can so that we can reach more and more and more people while we're still here. Thanks a lot in advance. Okay, let's see. Before we go with the next guest, I know that some of you are asking me about the book, and I'm just gonna answer my best very quickly. Very quickly. Let me show you how you can get it. Hold on. Where's it? Okay, here. So this is not exactly how you buy the book. I was just having this the other day. You can get it on Amazon, but you don't have to. Excuse me. Okay. So the book is available on Amazon for purchase, but you don't really have to. This is an offer for the US market. What you can do to get the book is to go to the link in my bio and you will see this website. By the way, I made this website as one of the skills that I learned previously as a web designer. Pretty easy to do. So yeah, you can just click here where it says buy the framework. When you click on it, it's gonna redirect you to this landing page where you can purchase a book. See, it's very simple. And when you purchase this one, you also get the framework, which is the method that I use to teach more than 21,000 students how to reach C1 level for business. And on top of that, you also get a free workbook that allows you to fix your vocabulary forever and ever. And just by studying it one page a day, just by reading one page a day, in 7 weeks, you're going to get all the necessary vocabulary that you are ever going to require for most jobs. And that's pretty good. So that's how you get the book. You could also join the WhatsApp community. We do regular activities there. And it's for free. You don't have to pay a dime for to be a part of that community. And I also send some activities on that platform as well sometimes. So yeah, that's how you get the book. The book is called The English Framework for Business Professionals. And it's a compilation of all of the strategies, techniques, tasks, and activities that I use with, well, on myself, obviously, because I'm self taught, but also with all the students that I covered in the past when I used to be a teacher. I'm not a teacher anymore. I know that this is one of the other questions here in the chat. I'm a copywriter. That's what I do for a living. I create copy or I write copy for businesses in multiple fields in the United States. And the premise of the book or the idea behind the book is to unlock true advanced speaking 10 times faster without a tutor. And if you have bought the book so far, please type the number 4 in the chat box. Let me know if you have bought the book. And Yes, that's how you get it. Thank you very much. Alex says that book is world class. Thank you very much. I put a lot of effort into it. Let me give you a sneak peek. Let's see a random page. Let's see what a random page tells us. So this is one of the activities that allow you to improve your fluency, which is discourse. Discourse, in a nutshell, uh, is a way in which you can never run out of things to say. Okay, if you're having uh, issues, or if you're struggling with like having enough ideas during a conversation, discourse is definitely the activity that you want to focus on, because it will allow you to unlock all of those thoughts that you think or that you thought were not possible for you to say. And that's what discourse comes in. And there's a lot of illustrations, graphics, pictures, a lot of examples, a lot of practical activities, conclusions, and even motivation. You can also find motivation in the book. And that is something that I wish I had seen when I was learning English. So that is something that you can also get from the book itself. It's 192 pages long, and it's going to take you from anywhere in the intermediate realm all the way to at least C1 if you build the habits that the book tells you. But enough of that. Okay, let's go with the next guest. Let's see. Give me a moment. All right. So let's see some of the comments. What is the price? Says Juan David. Juan David, the price, I cannot say it during TikTok lives because, the platform is very strict with that. But I can tell you that for less than what it costs you to go to the movies, you can get yourself a pretty handy guide on how to become proficient for business. So that's the price. For less money that you're going to spend on a date with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, you're going to get a copy of a very well thought out book. Oh boy. Sorry, my throat. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not that good. Today is one of those days where I don't feel it's that great. So I'm going to bring another guest as soon as possible. But thank you, Kat, for that message, for those comments. Name of the book, the name of the book, Lau Rojas, is the English framework for business professionals. I think he's Colombian and he's so passionate about health and science. Yes, you're right. I'm passionate about lots of things, mostly business and marketing, but also about politics, science, health, evolution, lots of things. Thank you very much for everyone who typed the number 4. 2 Big Macs. Yes. Well, I don't know how much is the price of a Big Mac right now, but you might be right. Okay, my moderator just made me aware of a comment. Let me find it. Let me find who wrote it. Oh, okay. Junko Fruit. Junko Fruit. She said, well, I don't know if he's a he or she. I'm sorry. My bad. Oh, it's a she. I have to sacrifice one date. Yes, you're right. You might be right. You just have to sacrifice one date, which might not be even the love of your life. So, because you never know. You know what? Your username, Junko Fruit, I know what it might mean. I know what it might mean. There's a very serious and gruesome case that happened in Japan with someone with a very suspiciously similar name, Junko Furuta. If you don't know, just Google it. But if you don't want to know, don't Google it because it's pretty gruesome. Okay, Juan David says, is it just on PDF? that is actually the most versatile format to download the book. I was actually, if you want, look, hold on. Let me answer that question, Juan David, with something that you might find interesting. Hold on. As I said before, the book is on Amazon. You can buy the hardcover there, but the price is, it's not exactly the same as the price of the PDF. And that's what we want. I mean, if you want the hardcover, by all means, you can just get it from Amazon. But if you want to really start using English to make a decent income as fast as possible, I recommend you to get the PDF version. Fun fact, you could also buy it from Amazon as an EPUB so that you can read it on Kindle as well. Okay? If you're interested, you don't have to buy it from Amazon. You can just buy it from my website, and it's gonna be available in a variety of devices. Okay, so that's what I wanted to say to you, Juan David. Okay, I'll change it. Oh, well, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that, but I thought you knew. I'm sorry. I thought you knew. Karen, Cueto, send me a DM and I'll give you a simplified, less heavy version. Okay, a PDF that is not in high resolution, so that you can send it to your um, Kindle. Okay, send me a DM and I'll make sure to reply to you. It's just that most people find it more useful think as a PDF, I think. Can you say tierro? Tierra? Yes, I can say La Diana Science. I can say anything. By the way, Diana Science, do you know how much is 12 plus 1? How much is that? No, just joking. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Um, in case anyone is interested, just click the link in my bio and you will be redirected to the website where you can buy the framework. The framework is actually 2 books in one. Okay, it's 2 books in one. One that tells you all the strategy, the learning strategy that you should follow, and the other one is a workbook that teaches you how to fix your vocabulary forever. Okay, let's see. Carlos Jaramillo is the bald man. I don't know. Ramirez Alex. Sometimes I wonder I'll be able to get it. Of course. Good. Nice. Hey man, no speak English. I am speak Spanish. Oh, sorry, Javi. Sorry, my man. No intonation narration. Sorry. Okay, level up my English. And I think since that day, the way that I'm growing is marvelous. Absolutely, Maribel. That's why we're all here. You know what? You know what? You're right. Let's bring in another guest because I think that's what you guys want. Okay, we have Mr. N NLI Papi or Papi. I think we accepted your request yesterday, and I think the the connection was lost, but we'll see. Excuse me. Okay, you see, NLI or NLA Papi. when I accept your request, it keeps loading. It doesn't let me talk to you. I don't know what the problem might be. I know it's not my internet. I know that. But who knows? Who knows? Okay, in the meantime, if you connect, I guess I'll just have to wait a little bit. But in the meantime, let's go with Mr. Juan David. Yellow.
Hola, I'm sorry. Is in English, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is a place to practice, yes.
Yes.
Pero si quieres en español está
It's my
bien.
first time. It's my first time speaking English because all the time I've been practicing for myself and I don't have opportunity to tell with other people, and it's my first time with speaking with someone.
Pretty good. Pretty good. So that means that, you just found someone to practice with. And that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Tell us, where are you from?
I am from Colombia,
Okay. Where in Colombia are
the
you
same
from?
country that you.
Nice. Got it. So are you from what city?
I am from Boyacá. Boyacá.
Boyacá.
Tuitama, Boyacá.
Nice. I have a friend from that place. Her name is Mali. She's a very good friend. Her birthday was like 3 days ago. She's from Duitama. Okay, good. Do you know how the activity works? How the dynamic works?
I don't know. I don't.
It's
I don't
okay.
remember exactly what is that.
It's okay. It's a very simple activity or game, if you will. I let you choose one number between 1 and 10. 1 is very easy, 10 is very hard. And according to that number, I ask you a question. See? Simple.
Uh, right. The number would be three.
Good. Good. Excellent. So let's see. I'm going to ask you a question according to that level of difficulty. Hmm. Let's see. What kind of friend do you value the most? Like, what could be your ideal friend?
My ideal friend would be um, loyalty friend.
Loyal.
Told me all what would you say um, uh, difficult truths, let's say,
Okay. Truthful.
and
Truthful person.
truthful
Okay.
truthful person is my ideal friend, because in a world with so many lies, it's very difficult to find out people with a real face, let's say.
Okay. Yes, I know what you mean. I know exactly. So, who is your best friend? Can you describe your best friend?
My best friend would be a sincere person. I don't know if they were a correct word, let's say,
Okay.
but
Sincere.
sincere,
Yeah.
sincere,
Okay.
sincere. But is in fact is a sincere person, actually. Still, we're talking about not every day, but every weekend or
Okay.
week, something like that. Uh,
Good.
and talking with about family and hobbies or all that.
Nice, nice. Now you can ask me a question.
What's your purpose of life?
To accelerate human evolution.
You are with grow personal or something like that, or you are involved with psychologist, mindset, or
Not exactly.
book.
But that's a good question. My philosophy is being stoic all the time. Like
I am
stoic.
a person. I am a
Okay,
psych as
good,
well.
good, exactly. So that's my philosophy of life. And when I say that my purpose is to accelerate human evolution, it means that my mission is to improve, hopefully, the life of everyone who comes to these lives or everyone who gets in touch with me. If I can help you in any way to improve yourself, that's my life's purpose. See?
It's a good purpose for everyone.
Exactly. Right. Excellent. That was a very good question. That, for most people, is a 10 out of 10 question. For me, it's like one because it's super easy. I know what is my life purpose. I've known and I've known that for a long time. But good.
Was your time practicing this philosophy in life on life?
Like, how much time have I practiced or have I preached that? Well, lots of I think nobody knows. I think I've never mentioned this, but I went through a very hard depression a few years ago, and I started to contemplate life from a different scope, from a different perspective. And that got me thinking real hard, like, what was I doing here on earth? And I came to the conclusion that uh, making everyone else progress, it's worth doing because that means that we give a better chance to humanity to thrive. So that's literally why I changed my last name. I actually changed my whole name to Star Maker because I want to make stars out of you guys. So I'm gonna write down my mission here. I know it sounds a little corny, whatever. I don't care. But yes, my mission is to accelerate human evolution. All right. Thank you very much for participating, Juan David. Do you have any question
Thank you.
before I go? Well, before you go.
I don't know. What's your time to learn your level of English or something
Good.
like that?
Good. Let's fix your sentence or your question. Your question should be like, how long did it take you to reach your current level? Let me write that down.
Right.
How long did it take you to reach your current level? And I think altogether was like 4 years, more or less, more or less. But to reach a highly conversational level, it took me like 1 year. And from that moment, I started to make money with English. See, and then after that, obviously, I made it better up until the level that I have right now. So, but yeah, 1 year to become conversational, and 3 more years to become absolutely proficient to the level that I am right now. Good.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that question. Nice. That was a very good question as well. All right. Thank you. Let's see who else wants to join us. But before we do that, let's see the comments because I know there's a lot of people asking me questions here. Give me one moment. Junka fruit all by yourself? Yes, I taught myself. And that's exactly the idea of the book, how you can teach yourself as well, or how anybody can teach themselves. Why is my hair like this? All right. Let's see. What's being a stoic person? Sibelis Granadillo. Thank you for being here every single day, by the way. Thank you. I know. I know who's here all the time and I know who isn't. But thank you for that question. That's a very good question. Excuse me. Oh boy. Being a stoic means, at least for me, that whenever life hits you hard, you just endure. You keep going. You thrive. You start all over again. You don't give up. You keep grinding. You remain sturdy. That's what being stoic means. To be strong in the face of adversity and embracing fear instead of running away. That's what a stoic means. All right. Let's see what else. Ha, ha, ha. Thrive. Yes. Yes, that's right. Julie CUUM. Thank you for mentioning me. Thank you. I don't think I can say your username, but thank you for that. By the way, why don't we make it a mission right now to tap the like button as many times as possible so that we can find more stoic people here on TikTok. Do me that favor. Do me that solid. Let's reach 20K likes tonight. Oh, by the way, the match is over. Did Colombia win? You got to tell me that it won, because you know what? I'll Google it. I'll Google it. Colombia, Ecuador. We lost. Okay, we gotta be stoic. We gotta be stoic. How's the current table of the classification? How did it end up? Qualifiers. Sorry, Latin America. So, what are the standings? Oh, we came in third. Wait a minute. No, fourth. Fourth. I mean, we're still going. We're still going, but okay, at least there's not that much difference between us and Argentina. We have the same amount of points. Okay. Was this the last match before the no, I don't think so, right? Oh my god, there's when it comes to watching football, I'm not the biggest fan. I gotta be honest. Like I said, I like playing football, I like playing the sport, but watching the matches and keeping up with everything, it's not my thing. I'm really not into that. Next time, yes, NLI will try every single time. I don't know, like I waited for like 2 minutes and it didn't come up. Did you study while working, or you just studied English until you reached that level? I've been working since the tender age of 18 legally, because before 18 I also worked with my dad for like 3 full years while being in high school. Hmm. I used to work in if you are from Barranquilla, you know, en el centro. I used to work en el centro, and I used to make uh, like you know, let's call it derivatives of oil products. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Oh, by the way, NLI Puppy, thank you for all the roses. Thank you for all the gifts. Everyone. Thank you, Anka. Thank you, Cano. Thank you, Carita. Thank you, Eduardo. Appreciate it. What the fuck is with the Colombian team? I know, right? Like lately they have not been playing very well. I don't see where I can give you a like. Okay, just double tap the screen like this. See? Like that. That's all you All you really need to do, Sibelis. Good evening, Oscar Javier Cifuentes Munoz. How are you today? Baby oil? Not really. Not really, Junko. That is a very easy, nice name for me to remember. But if you're gonna change it, I don't want you to think that you changed it because of me. Okay? That's the last. I thought you knew, so I'll say that all the time. Okay, let's see who else wants to join. We have Steven Mr. Osa from Medellin, Colombia. Greetings from Panama. Thank you, Jose Garcia. How are you today? Car oil? No. It's a derivative. It's not exactly the substance. It's something that you make with a derivative of oil. I think you'll never get it. I really, I'm sure you'll never, ever, ever get it. Fritos? No, it's not food. It's not, it has nothing to do with food. although, that's a very good guess. It's a very good guess. But no. NN Villas. Hi, my friend. Hello. How are you tonight? I hope you're having a great day so far, or night. Steven, I accepted your request, but it's taking too long. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay. No, it didn't connect. Well, in the meantime, let's go with Lion or Leon. Hello, Mr. Lion. Yellow.
Hello, teacher.
Hey, how are you today?
Wait again. Hello.
Good evening to you as well. What is your name? I think I saw you before, right?
My name is Diego Leon.
Good, good, nice, very nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I want practice English.
Good,
Uh,
pretty good. We are going to
every,
practice.
every every night watching your videos, your live. I like very much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
I yes. I like speaking English.
All right.
I want practice in this life in your life.
Good. Excellent. I think you're watching TV, right? I think the TV is a little bit too loud. If you could get away from the TV, that would be nice.
Okay. Can you repeat me?
Sure. It seems like you are too close to the TV, right? You're watching Gol Caracol or something, I think. So just get
Ah,
away from the
yes.
TV a little bit.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, yeah. Moment, one moment.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's better. Thank you. All right. Good. So, sorry, somebody mentioned something very funny in the comments. Okay, so my question is, where are you from? Where are you from? Colombia?
Yes, I am from Isa Boyacá.
Okay, Boyacá. Nice. Good. Good. And how old are you?
Excuse me.
How old are you?
I am 43 years.
Old. 32 years old. Good. 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 That's good. Nice. And
Okay.
what is your job?
Uh, I am in the restaurant.
Good.
How do you say mesero?
A waiter.
It's right. Waiter.
Waiter.
Okay. Waiter.
Okay, good. I see. My mom used to be a waiter for like 20 years. I know how hard it is. Okay, I see. Pretty good. Thank you. And do you have any question for me?
Uh, in this moment, not.
Okay, then I'll ask you a question then, okay? Let's see. If you could live anywhere in the world, in any country, where would you live?
In what city I like visit
Yes,
or
the
where
country.
I live.
The country where you would like
Uh,
to live.
Medellin.
Okay,
I like Medellin.
good. That's a
It's
city. Nice.
it's very organic. I like very much your cultura.
Okay. You like the culture.
Culture.
Yes, good. Very good.
Culture.
Nice, nice, nice. Good. And
I,
well, but that's a city. I'm saying, what country in the world would you like to go? Like USA or Argentina or Italy, China? What country would you like to go and visit?
I, I would like USA, Estados Unidos. I like I like me. I would like no.
Oh, snow, like Canada?
I like it. I not in this moment. No. I know. No. What do you say? Conozco.
Okay, like Canada. Canada is a
Yes.
country with
Yes.
snow,
Yes.
right?
We New York. I like visit.
Oh, Europe.
Would like New
Good.
York.
Oh, New York. I'm sorry. New York. Yes. Okay, the USA.
Yes.
Nice. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right. Excellent. Very good. Nice. Leon. ¿Cierto? Leon.
Yes.
Okay.
Diego León.
Diego Leon. Diego Leon.
I
Pretty good.
I like watching your videos.
Nice. I appreciate it. Thanks. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks. Any word for the audience? Any message for the audience?
I not understand very my.
It's okay. Do you have any message for all the people on TikTok? Say say hi
Uh,
to all the people here on TikTok listening to you.
I seguidores.
Yeah, good. Good. Followers. Followers.
Uh,
Say
little,
something to
li-
all the followers here.
little bit. Very muy very 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 bad. Like bad.
Okay. You mean the best life?
How do you say muy pocos?
Very few. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. You have very few followers. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. Got it.
I
Okay.
send Chris.
Pretty good. La pregunta es
Pretty
como,
good.
¿puedes decirle algo a todas las personas que te están escuchando ahora?
Ah, okay. in this moment, pues, I have motivation. The people que want learn English, continue practice constantly, man. Perseverance, practice every day, and write, uh, lesson write, uh,
And speak and
and
practice.
that, and speak practice.
Pretty good.
As English is very important. I think es idioma, language universal is very important.
Okay.
Uh, I think.
Pretty good. Okay, excellent. What you just said was you want everyone to practice, to persevere, to keep going, to learn more. Okay, good. Nice. That's a very nice message, Diego Leon.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you very
Thank you.
much for coming to the
Thank you.
live.
Good night. Thank you. Good night.
Good.
For how do you
For
say permitirme?
allowing me.
Uh, it's speaking in your life.
Absolutely. Anytime you want to come, you're welcome. Absolutely. All right, pretty good.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank
Good
you very
night.
much.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks a lot. Good, good. So that tells you guys in the chat that everyone is welcome. Okay? It doesn't matter where you come from or what is your level. Everyone is welcome. Okay? Give me 1 second. Uh, D Mendes 010. Give me 1 second because I want to address one comment here. One misleading comment. I don't know if you said it with in a misleading way, but I'm gonna correct it. Yeshua Soto Cano dice, se quiere reír. It's not that I want to laugh. No, it's just that I'm very happy that I see someone trying something new, pushing himself to do something that is out of the ordinary for him. It's not that I want to laugh. It's just that, like my facial expressions are always like that. Always. See? I always have like this positive outlook on life. So just to let you know that it's not that I want to make fun of anyone. Okay? Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. Let's see who else. Okay, hold on, D Mendes. I know you're there. Hold on. Right. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. I think that generated a lot of comments, a lot of positive comments. So excellent. Very good, very good. Let's see, Mr. or Mrs. D Mendes. Hello, how are
Okay.
you?
Hello, how is going? How are you? You good?
Pretty good. Excellent. Best day ever.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Me too.
Good. Where are you from?
I'm from Bogota City, Colombian country.
Very nice. And what is your name?
My name is David. Nice to meet you.
It
For
is
the all
very nice to
people,
meet
nice to meet you. For your followers,
you.
in bed,
Yes.
it's very interesting. When I was scrolling the screen, I see your videos. I wanna practice my second English.
Mm, pretty good. You're more than welcome to come to the lives. So there's a little activity we're doing. The activity is okay. Some people are recommending you turn down the music. You see,
Oh,
listening to
music.
jazz. Yes. Okay, but I think you get it. So the activity is the following. I let you choose one number from 1 to 10, and that is the difficulty of the question that I'm going to ask you, okay?
Okay, I'm
Pretty good.
ready.
Okay. Pick a number, but before you do so, try to lower the volume of the music so that we can all hear you better.
Okay. Bájale un poco. Okay. Hold on, hold on. Hey, it's good, right?
Eh, more or less, more or less. Okay, good, good, good.
More
So
or
yeah,
less.
pick a number between 1 and 10.
Pick it. Okay, where? In your screen? And it shows one number?
Yes,
Three? Three?
good. Number 3. Okay, number 3. Let's see. What do you think is the the secret to having a good relationship?
Uh, I think that is the trust between the two guys. I think so. The trust is the principal word is my point. I don't know.
Good. It's a very good point. Trust. What
Trust
else?
and
Honesty.
honestly, and you need. I don't know how do you say in English. Is clear. You need talk clear with your couple.
You
Uh,
mean
yeah,
clarity
I, yeah, clarity, clarity.
or transparency? That's a better word.
Yes. Res,
Transparency.
transparency,
Yes, like this.
transparency, transparente, transparency.
Good.
Yeah, I
Very good.
think. Or yeah, 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 yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Yeah, nice.
Okay, let me ask you something else.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, I read somebody saying that respect, yeah, respect. It's very
yes.
important because when you wanna tell something to
Hmm.
your girlfriend, you need talk with respect and in whatever situation. I think so. With respect, if you're angry or I don't know, you understand? You
Yes.
feel
Like,
with respect, you can ask uh, something, you can recommend them something, or yeah, with respect, transparency,
transparency.
transparency, respect, and trust. Honestly,
Good.
yeah, good.
Very good. Very good. By the way, what you wanted to say was respect even when angry. Like, even when you're
Yeah,
angry, you must
that's
respect the
it.
other person. Good. Excellent. Very good. So,
You
are
share my
you
point. You
uh,
share my point too. You share my point too.
good? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I have a marriage based on those values and so much more. But yes, I agree with you. Absolutely.
Okay,
Pretty good. Pretty good. All right,
so
nice. I have another
now
question for you.
I need to choose another one, or you gonna ask me something?
Yeah, you can choose. You can choose another number if you want.
It's un número. The number 7.
You want to go up. Good. Nice. Number 7. Let's see. What advice would you give to young
Podrían sí,
people
darle a la gente joven
to not make mistakes in life?
para que no cometa errores en la vida. Oh, it's a good question. Let me think for a good answer to. ¿Qué? ¿El cargador? Ese es el consejo. De
advice for the young people. Sometimes you look somebody more young, maybe somebody big one that you, and you, let me think, and you do the same things that you look in that people. When you sometimes you not know if it's a good thing or maybe that thing with a future is coming problems also, you understand.
Yes.
When you are young, always you sharing time with other people that you are looking every time, and sometimes you do the same things that you look in that people.
Okay.
One advice is no copy nobody look, just do the things that you heard say you.
That
Yeah,
the things that your heart tell you.
yeah, that you heard tell you. Thank you for your correct.
Absolutely. Very good. Very good piece of
Yeah.
advice. By the way, what is your age? How old are you?
Yeah, I tell this because my experience is something like this.
Right.
Because when I was young, I I did a lot of things that maybe today I regret of that.
Yes.
You understand? Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I ask you. I know.
When
Okay.
how do you say in English like imitar? En español imitar
Imitate,
is imitate.
copying,
Yeah, yeah.
mimicking.
You coping. You imitate that people that sometimes that people is not good people that did bad things.
Okay.
Yeah, you
S-
understand. But
So
what is
the
my point?
best, a better expression is to look up to.
Look up to that people, and sometimes you didn't knew what are you doing. You
Okay.
understand?
You didn't know. You didn't know
Yeah,
what you were doing.
yeah. And when you did that, it's a lot mistakes.
Yes. How old are you? Are
I
you?
have I have 33 years old.
Oh, you are 23. Okay. Like I am 23
I
years
am.
old.
Thank you. I am
Okay.
33.
I see. Pretty good. Pretty good. Thank you very much for participating. Nice, nice. Excellent. All right. Any final comments to the audience?
Yeah, mistakes are part of the process. That's
Exactly.
true. Too. Los
Pretty
errores
good.
son parte. Mhm.
You could now have said it better. Nice. Excellent. All right. Pretty good. Thank you very much, D. Mendes, for joining
Okay.
us tonight.
Okay. Thank
Hope
you.
hope you
Thank
have a
you for your
great night.
support. Thank you for your support. This is a good homework for you learn English for practice your second language. I'm very grateful with your audience too, because
Yes.
they are active.
Exactly.
They are always ready. Sorry.
Yes, they're always ready to come in. Yes, you're right. You're right. Thank you very much. Hope you have a great
Okay.
night.
Thank you. Have a good night. So what is my level?
Oh,
English is
good. You want to know?
intermediate.
I would say probably you fall under a very strong 5 out of 10, I think. I think your biggest room for opportunity could be enhancing your vocabulary more, way more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
More words.
yes,
More
more
words,
words.
right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. More words.
Right.
Not the same word for speaking the same thing. Yeah.
Exactly. Not repeating yourself because you tend to repeat
Okay.
yourself a lot.
Thank you for your advice.
Absolutely. Anytime. You have a
Okay.
good
Thank
night.
you. Have a good night.
All right. Thank you very much, D. Mendes, for being here. Let's see. Hmm. Let me read some of the comments. Uh huh. Uh huh. Mistakes are a good opportunity for learning. Absolutely. If you don't learn from your mistakes, what are you doing? Basically. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Sibelis. Ooh. Somebody said something about a VPN. VPN. Yeah, Junko. Yes, you're right. Like, oh, this advice is for you guys. If you want to have all your feed on TikTok, meaning all the videos on your feed in English, you can use a VPN. And there are some free ones and there are some paid ones. I use a paid one for my business. And it's not that expensive. I think I paid like 400,000 for 1 year. For 400,000 pesos, Colombian pesos, for 1 year of dedicated IP, which I need for my business. Right now, here on this computer, I'm not using the VPN right now because obviously I want to reach a Colombian and Latin American audience mostly. But yeah, you're right. That's an excellent tip. I think VPNs are essential for freelancers. Okay. What's VPN? I think it's like virtual private network or virtual point network, something like that. You know what? Let's Google it. Let's Google it. The question is, Kat, the question is, what does VPN stand for? Let me write it down. What does VPN stand for? VPN meaning virtual private network. Yes, virtual private network. That's what it is. Yes, what does VPN stand for? All right, there's a lot of people wanting to participate. Let's see if we can quickly go through them. I think somebody who has been waiting for a long time. Hold on. Ooh, thank you, moderator, for that. Hello,
Hello,
how are you today?
I'm fine. You? Thank you
Um,
for the opportunity.
thank you for participating. Yes, I'm pretty good. What is your name?
My name is Sebastian.
Good. And where are you from?
I'm from Dominican Republic. I
Good.
live in Santo Domingo National District.
Nice. I've been to Santiago, La Romana, eh, Punta
Santo
Cana.
Domingo.
Punta Cana.
Yes, Punta Cana, Santo Domingo, Calero, Puerto Plata.
Puerto Plata, yes, that one is also pretty good. I've been to all of those places.
Okay.
It's very nice. Dominican Republic
Excuse
is a nice
me.
country.
Yes, is excuse me. I thank you for the opportunity first.
Hmm.
I I I'm a student English. I here is for I want in practice. I don't have good pronunciation. No, I think don't speak good in English. So I a student now. Thank you. I want you tell me what time you do in live in the
Good.
every night. You
Very
understand
good.
me? You know?
Yes, I understand. So we go live every night at 7 p.m. Bogota time. I don't know if it's the same time in Dominican Republic.
Okay. Now what time in Bogota?
It's
Here is 10:37.
9:37. It's the same.
Okay, 1 hour
Oh wait.
different.
Okay, right.
Always, always, always. No?
Yeah, always, every single day.
Okay, always. Yes, 1 hour is different.
Okay, got it. 1 hour difference. You're right. Excellent. So, would you like to do today's activity?
As I working in the every day.
Okay, good.
Normal, I work in drive a taxi.
Okay.
You know company Uber driver.
Yeah, I know. Right.
Yes, I work in the company. I have one car.
Mm,
I drive it every day, maybe 7 and 8 hours.
a day.
You know? Yeah, I do. Yes, yeah,
Yes.
every day.
Right.
Yes, every day, normal for the Monday after Saturday, no?
Okay.
I free Sunday. I no working Sunday.
Okay, you don't work on Sundays. Okay,
Don't
good.
work. Don't work.
Okay, here's a question. Do you get many foreign tourists as a Uber driver?
Repeat, please.
Sure. Do you get many foreign tourists?
Yes, yes, yes. It's normal area in Santo Domingo.
Okay.
One city have too much tourists.
Yeah.
Have too much. Yes, it's normal. Different country.
Mm,
No.
good.
Yes, Puerto Rico, USA, German, Italy, is
Germany.
normal. Germany. Yes, excuse me, Germany. Here in city have too much tourists.
Good. Too many tourists. Too many
Mm,
tourists.
Many tourists.
Okay.
Thank you. So I want you to know you are is good teacher.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm
Thank you.
happy now.
All right.
Really.
Absolutely. Hey, let me ask you something. What job would you like to have in the future?
Uh, I now for my dream job is I want can working for one consultant in English.
Okay.
You
I
know,
see.
understand?
As a concierge?
Yeah. Consul consultant. Understand consultant?
Oh, call center. Call center.
Yes, consultant.
Like answering
Consultant.
calls.
Yes, yes, it's a call.
Okay, okay, okay. I see, I see. Good.
I I would like working the job.
Good. Excellent. So if you want to work with English, and this message goes for everyone, if you really want to learn how to improve your speaking, go to the link in my profile and buy the book that I wrote. It's a complete guide on how to accelerate your speaking process or your learning process, basically. But good, let me ask you something else. Let's see, if you could go to any other country to visit, where would you go or where would you like to go?
Uh, I would like Europe,
Good.
in Venezia,
Okay.
in Italia,
Right.
maybe USA. So for now, no, it's my dream. Now I don't want going for USA. So I like more Europe.
Okay. Pretty good. By the way, it's not Venezia, it's Venice. Venice.
Venice,
Yeah,
Italy,
Italy.
no?
Italy.
Italy,
Yes,
Italy. Thank you, thank you.
exactly.
I think I hope it's possible I can look for you live and every night maybe normal you and every night you made for live.
Absolutely. We will go live every single day. And yeah, same time. By the way, sometimes I also go live at noon, like
Okay,
1 p.m., 12 p.m., sometimes on
okay.
that time. But every single night at 7 p.m. Colombia time, I'll go live. But yeah, pretty good.
You give a class. Yes, I think it's class private for one people.
Not really.
No, no.
No, I
Uh,
don't. I'm not a private teacher. I used to be a teacher in the past before, but
okay,
now I do something else.
okay,
But
okay.
yes. All right, pretty good. Thank you very much for participating today, Sebastian.
Thank you. See you tomorrow. I
All right.
hope.
You take care. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Before we let someone in, let's see, what are the people talking about here? I saw a lot of comments. Macrecita. Macrecita. I know. I appreciate you very much. That question might be slightly inappropriate. when you say, "Do you like Haitians?" I don't think you can ask that question to a Dominican person because they have beef between each other. See, so that might be slightly inappropriate. But anyway, okay, let's see what else we have here. Yo, what's cracking? Let's see. Okay, all right. Edgar, unfortunately, there's a lot of people waiting now, so let's see. Uh, let's go with Jad. Jad. Is that your name?
Hi, yes, my name is Yadai Garcia,
Good. Where are you from?
but you can call me Yad.
All right. I'll call you Jad. Okay. Nice. So where are you from, Jad?
I am from Tuchin, Cordoba, near to Cincelejo, near to Monteria.
Nice. Nice. Very nice. Excellent. Excellent. Pretty good. I wish I could say that I've been there, but I've never been there. Nice. Okay, but good, good, good. You know how the dynamic works, right?
Yeah, I was listening the participation.
Good. Okay, so you pick any number between 1 and 10.
Fight.
5. Okay, 5. Good. Let's see. Do you have any recommendation, any topic you want me to ask you questions on? Like,
I would like to ask you, how can you describe yourself?
oh, okay. Well, that was not what I was asking, but okay, good. That's a good question actually. How do I describe myself?
Yeah,
I describe myself as a loving, caring, uh, strong human being with a lot of flaws who tries to improve himself every single day. I'm not perfect. I try to be humble as much as possible. My vocation is helping others, I think, and I consider human life precious. That's all.
that's good.
Well, that's not all, but that's the most important thing. Good, 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 good. Thank you for that
Okay.
question. I was gonna ask you if you want me to ask you a question about any topic you want. You can recommend me a topic so that I can ask you a question about that topic.
I don't know. Ask whatever.
Very good, very good, very good. So a 5 out of 10. Let's see. What do you think is the biggest problem that your community has?
Um, Maybe well, I going to talk about my school community because I am a teacher.
Okay.
So I am a Spanish teacher, but I like so much English, and I try to teach English to my student too. So I would like um, to help them that they can improve the English. So I think the biggest problem in my community is the people are so shy to talk.
Exactly.
And here people are some, how can I say, emprendedor, how can I say
And
in English,
entrepreneur.
entrepreneur.
Yes, you got it.
Okay,
Exactly.
here people are some entrepreneur,
Hmm.
right?
Yes, entrepreneurs.
Because this is a municipality where the sombrero volteado is made. I don't know if you have heard about sombrero volteado.
Yes, I know. Of course, I
Okay,
know.
this
I'm
is
from
a
Barranquilla, so
community.
I know. I know.
Okay. Every people in the cooks now the sombrero volteado and the handicrafts from caña flecha.
Okay.
Okay, so people have this opportunity to show the handicraft of caña flecha, but people are so shy to speak. And that is a municipality where people from different kind of wards and kind of city of Colombia come here to know about the process of the caña flecha,
Mhm.
or the process of the sombrero volteado hat is made. So here, last year and this year, some tourists from United States come here to talk with the people about the sombrero, but people are so shy to talk. So I think that is a biggest problem for the people, and I would like to improve that in order to they can speak in English about to sell the sombrero volteado hat.
Good. Okay, that was a very compelling argument. Excellent. Very nice. Very nice. I understood everything you said. All right, pretty
I
good.
thank you.
And let me ask you a
I'm a
follow-up
little,
question.
I'm a little nervous.
That's okay. It's all right. No need to be nervous. I know it's kind of like a little bit terrifying, but you did great. Absolutely.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
So here's another question.
Okay.
Like when it comes to the sombrero volteado, what do you think that hat represents for Colombians? Like, how can you describe it for Colombian, as part of Colombian culture?
Okay. And the sombrero volteado represent the culture of the
The culture.
Caribbean culture, right?
Yeah, the culture of the Caribbean people.
That's it. Okay. The Caribbean people, especially the Senu indigenous or Senu native. I don't know if say
Native.
is well is native.
No, it's
Native.
indigenous. Indigenous.
Indigenous. Indigenous. Okay. The Senu indigenous, and so it represents the cultural. How can I say patrimonio?
Heritage.
Heritage. Okay. The cultural heritage of indigenous from Córdoba.
Okay,
Córdoba and Sucre.
good. All right, so that is what it represents. Okay. And how
Yeah.
many do you have?
How many hats?
Yeah, how many hats do you have?
Actually, I don't have any. And tomorrow I have to use to wear to wear a hat for my school cultural week, and I don't have
I knew it.
any. But
I knew
but
it.
I have some. How can I say sombreretas?
Okay. Mini
It's
hats, I guess.
okay, but traditional or sombrero hat, what is common in the carnival or in the stadium when Colombian play,
Okay.
I don't have.
I
But
see.
I need to buy one.
Yeah, you must. You have to buy one. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I see. How much? Oh, wait, I don't think I can say that here. Okay, but approximately, what is the value of one sombrero volteado? Like, is it, I don't know, like, is it like one burger, two burgers, three burgers? Like, the value. Don't say the real price. Don't say the number, but tell me like what is the value of one sombrero volteado? Like one Big
This
Mac,
is
two Big Macs.
I can say that it's not a difficult work
Okay.
because one hat um, can be made in one week or maybe 2 week. It depends about the complexity of the hat because there are different
Patterns.
kind of yeah
Different patterns.
about the different partners. For example, 19 volteado hat
Oh, okay.
and 21 volteado hat is depend about the quality
Hmm.
of the sombrero.
I see. I see. Got it. Good. I think you did an excellent job at explaining the value of this cultural icon for Colombians. Very nice. Very nice.
Do you
Excellent.
have
Pretty good.
any sombrero? Do you have any sombrero volteado?
I don't. I don't.
Okay, when I come to Barranquilla, I gonna how can I say bring
Yeah, you can bring me
carry
one.
carry carry
Okay.
carry.
Yeah, bring. You can bring me instead of carry. Okay.
Okay, okay.
I see. Thank you very much. I would appreciate that. I've never had one. Funny enough, I've never had one, but yeah.
Don't you like? Don't you like?
No, yeah, I would like to have one, but it's just that I've never seen myself wearing one. It's just, I don't know. It never crossed my mind, but good, nice. I know that it's a very important symbol for Colombians. Yes.
Sylvia, you're right. It is when I come. When I come, I did a mistake. I make a mistake.
Well,
It's when I go to Barranquilla.
right. When I right, you're right.
Maybe the nervous may made me to make the mistake.
Good. Good. Let me tell you something. I here during these lives, I tried not to correct that much because I think that people get even more nervous. So I
Okay.
I hear some mistakes here and there, and sometimes I type the right word in the comments. But for the most part, I try not to interrupt people. So it's because I know it's hard. It's hard. You are talking in front of 76 people right now. They're listening to you,
Yeah, yeah.
and
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
that's
want to
right. That's right.
embarrass anyone.
Thank you for the participation opportunity of participation in this life, because it's a nice way to improve the speaking and the communication skill in English. So I can say to the followers you have in this moment, no matter how do you pronounce or how do you have the English level, the important thing is to speak every single day, speak and practice in order to get a good level in English.
Exactly. You're right. Absolutely right. I could not have said that better. Yes, exactly. All right, pretty good. Thank you very much
Thank you,
for your
Maribel.
participation. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Thank you, Damian. I
All
like
right.
so much your life.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. That's why we're here. Thanks.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
All right, bye. So let's see. I think we're gonna call it a day for now. But thank you everyone who is still watching the live at this point. All right. Thank you for all of those likes. Thank you for all the gifts. I know that some of you might be wondering about the book. If you still don't have your own copy of the book, I was looking for a VPN answer thing there. If you're wondering about the book and how you can get it, you can just go to the link in my bio, right, and click where it says buy the framework. That's gonna give you access to two books. One full strategy on language acquisition that is going to take you all the way up to at least C1 if you do it right, and then a workbook that allows you to fix your vocabulary forever. Okay, I think my voice is already uh, not feeling well at this moment. Camilo, I'm sorry, man. Dice, yo llevo esperando para participar hace como una semana. Ajá, nunca lo logro. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, there we go.
Bro,
You're on.
fine.
How are you today?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Excellent. Best day ever. Good.
So,
So,
what was the test?
huh?
What was like the test? It was like choosing like from 1 to 10.
Absolutely. Yes. Pick a number between 1 and 10. That's going to be the difficulty of the question.
I'll get a 10.
Good. Okay. 10 out of 10 question. This is something that doesn't happen often. Let me see. Is there any keyword you want to use? Any recommendation? Any topic you want to cover?
Mm, I'm cooking right now. Maybe we could do it with cooking.
Good. If you could listen at this question and analyze it deeply. If you could eat the same meal for the rest of your life and not having your health affected ever, what would you eat?
Eating. Are we putting in the question drinks as well, or
Just food, just food.
just food? Just food. Let's see. I think not affecting my health. Eating
Oh, by
every
the way,
day.
but it's the only meal you can have forever. See?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right.
Uh, Fish.
Which kind?
That's a hard question,
All right,
dog.
okay. Good. Let's make it a 10 out of 10. I think that was not a 10 out of 10. So a 10 out of 10 question would be like, name 10 fish or fishes, actually, that you could eat for the rest of your life without having your health negatively impact.
I don't think I know that many kind of fishes, but let's put some shrimp. Let's put some. I used to fish in Miami
Okay.
with my stepdad. We used to have marlins
Yeah. Good. Good. Good.
and more fishes named oysters, stuff like that.
I don't think they're fish, but okay. All right. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
All right. Or
like
seafood.
seafood,
Yeah.
seafood in general. Yeah,
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. Seafood.
yeah. I
Okay.
think it's healthy, good oils. It's a really plain,
Yeah.
food, but it's really healthy. A lot of fiber, etc., etc.
Good. All right. I see. What else? Anything else you can come across?
For being healthy, no, I wish I could say a burger, but
Well, but you're,
but
I mean, yeah, that could be, I guess, the number one option for a lot of people because if their health is not affected, yeah, I'll do the same. I'll just eat burgers all the time. But yeah, I know, right? All right, pretty good. Well, you can either ask me any question or you can, send a message to the audience.
I want to ask you. Um, I'm from Colombia. I'm from Cali, and I've always worked call centers, right?
Okay.
Lastly, I've been getting jobs for like it's not freelancing as in Upwork and Fiverr stuff, but I've been getting jobs from they're like third persons that get you the job and they pay you like in dollars and stuff.
Right.
So it's better jobs, right? I actually am a U.S. citizen, but I live here because I don't know I want to.
Right.
But I was born and raised here, and I love it. And my wife is here. I'm married. I'm 26 years old, but I want to get into some freelancing. And I think once I heard you say something about copywriting. How do I get into that?
By writing, by
Like,
writing extensively.
how
Look,
do you get the jobs? Like
good.
where would you look?
I think that might not be the right question. Like if, and this is coming from someone who did not consider copywriting as their first option. I think I found out the hard way that I was good at copywriting almost by sheer chance because I always liked sales, and
Mhm.
I happened to have the opportunity to increase the sales of a company through mere words. And maybe that's a story that I will tell some other time. I don't think we have time for that right now, but it's definitely something that you either like doing it so much that you can go without any income for a few months at the beginning, or something that you study a lot at like professionally and you can get hired as a copywriter. I don't recommend any of those, but if you had to pick one, I would go for the first one. Like, if you are willing to sacrifice a little bit of your time building a portfolio, that's the best way to become a copywriter. I did it while I was doing some other side hustles, and I don't regret it. So, uh,
Yeah, because I want it as a side hustle because I think I have too much time on my hands. I have like a little business. I do chorizos and stuff. I sell them,
good.
and like I said, I work for call centers. But right now, I'm waiting for like an offer, but I'm thinking of more doing my own thing. So I wanted to get into copywriting. So yeah, yeah, I'll look for some company that's looking for someone, and I'll tell them, hey, I'll do it for free if it's good, and you pay me more.
Good. But before you even do that, try and see try to discover what is your writing style, or what do you enjoy writing about. Because what I really like writing about is sales and persuasive texts, and you might not like that. There's many different fields when it comes to copywriting. There's content, there's social media marketing, there's B2B sales, there's B2C. There's a lot of fields within copywriting.
Yeah.
So my advice is try and write as much as possible for, like, I don't know, like a week, and try to find something that you really really can enjoy in the long term.
So you do like pitches and stuff for
Yes,
like companies?
exactly.
Oh, God. Oh, that's really good. I have a friend that's a good salesman, so I'll think I'll tell him that.
All right.
But yeah, I think for my end, I think I'll pick technology or
Good.
video games, stuff like that. It's something I enjoy. I'm actually waiting right now. As soon as I log off, I'm gonna go play. So I think I'll start. I don't know, somewhere, some company is doing a video game, or
Good. Yeah.
something.
Whatever works to get your foot on the door, that's fine. That's all right.
Thank you.
All right. Pretty good. Thank you very much for participating, Camilo.
Thank you, boss. I really do like what you're doing. Like,
Thanks.
it's great. I've been trying to get my friends into English. My wife, I tell them, hey, at least do the Duolingo.
Uh-huh.
My best friend is actually on 100 days something streak.
Okay.
Learning Japanese. And we're like, hey, how you doing? How you doing with this? How you doing with that? And
Hmm.
I've been trying to get people into the English world so they can earn a little bit more money in somewhere else.
I see.
So I really like that. How do I get the book though?
You can just go to the link in my bio. You will see two buttons here. See? You can just click the second one, and it's gonna give you access through Hotmart, and you're gonna get two books. You could also join the WhatsApp community in the first link. That one is
Nice.
free.
Nice. Okay.
Absolutely.
And
Sometimes I talk about copywriting in the WhatsApp community. Sometimes.
okay. And the other one, link for the payment and stuff. Does it get Colombian payment?
Yeah, it accepts basically all countries. I think
Okay.
at least all Latin American countries. I don't know if all countries, but all Latin
Got it.
American ones.
Got it, bro. Thank you.
Pretty good. Absolutely. It was my pleasure. I hope you have a great night.
You too. Thank you. Have a good one.
All right. Okay. I know that the next person has been trying to get in for a long time. So this is literally the last person I'm going to accept today. Okay. Let's give it up for Edgar.
Yo, 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 what up, man?
What's up? How you doing?
Nice to meet you. I'm doing great, man. What about yourself?
Mm,
Nice work, by the way, man. You're doing great.
thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Appreciate
Hey, man, I know you're tired, though. I know you're tired. You
it.
need to get off. So I just wanna, I feel you, brother. I feel because I'm telling you this. I'm an English teacher, as I mentioned to you
Yeah.
before, and I know how it works. You get tired. And especially I don't know if that's true, man. Drinking water doesn't help.
I heard
Is
that
that
before.
true? I don't know.
I heard that before,
Yeah,
but
you
I
heard
think
that? Yeah, I know.
I think it does work for
Mm-hmm.
me at least. So that's why I do it. But yeah,
Uh,
I heard.
That's good to know, man. I try not to drink water though. I don't know, but I'm just, I'm just trying to avoid that. But that's okay, man. I just want to say, thank you, buddy, and good work, man. Keep up the good work, and I hope to see you tomorrow, man. Go rest.
Absolutely.
You deserve it. You
Absolutely.
did a great job, man.
Thank you
All right,
very
buddy.
much.
So thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. Like I said, I really appreciate your work, man. I actually was working, but at the same time,
Oh,
I
you were
was
listening.
listening to your. Yeah,
Nice.
I was listening to you because there's a lot of, I like when people come join you and ask question, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit before we're gonna continue. Before I'm gonna let you go. I was born in Guatemala, but I grew up. I was raised in the U.S., but I'm right now. I'm in my homeland. I'm currently living in my homeland. But I like to listen to um, different people because all of them they have different accents. I mean accents. So
Mhm.
that it helps me to like listen and catching up new sentences. I mean new accents though, which is pretty good, man. Even I love to watch others streaming like Indian people. They have
Oh yeah,
different accent.
I know.
Chinese and all those people are pretty good, man. Even how it's called the other word. Oh my gosh, I forgot. IT.
Oh
They
yes.
have a pretty good accent too as well. And I even have a student from IT right now. Anyway, man, I'm not gonna hold you back. Thanks so much. Keep up the good work, and you're good, man. You're good. You're rocking, man. You're rocking. Totally.
Thanks a
My
lot. Appreciate
respect to
those
you,
words.
man. All right, buddy. So thanks so much. I'll let you go, man. Go rest. You
All
deserve
right.
it, bro.
You too. You take care.
All
Bye
right,
bye.
buddy. Likewise, man. You got it. Bye bye.
Okay. Right. Let's see. Like I was telling you, I'm about to call it quits now. Thank you very much, everyone who joined the live. Thank you, everyone who commented. Thank you, Carito, Mila, Riquis, Macrecita, Josue, Ari, Edison, user 672681284. You know who you are. Sebastian, Juancho, Isa, Ricardo Escalona, Edgar, who just came to talk to me, Jorge Rulas, Hapswar, Antonel, and all the others that are still connected. It's been a great pleasure. I think we're going to go again at 7 p.m. tomorrow, right? Thanks a lot. You have a great night. Go buy the book, it's going to help you with your proficiency, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.